Hello, good night. I know it's super late, but I wanted to go ahead and hop on here just really quick and show you guys something that I tried today just to kind of see. I know we always say that primer is super, super important and that you need it, and people always ask why and what's the difference, and so I wanted to show you. So I'm going to look a little crazy, but I want to show you the importance of primer. So I've already done all my skincare. I've actually done my makeup, but you'll notice my cheeks are super red. That is not blush. I have wiped all the makeup off of my cheeks. I will even do it again with my makeup wipe just to show you. Here, see, that's where I wiped my makeup off. Look at that, gross. But I'm just going to wipe my cheeks off. Take all the makeup off of that. Boom. I'm going to let it dry a little. But I wanted to show you guys something because this will demonstrate to you the utter importance of primer. So, I'd already done my skincare, whatever. I dropped something, whatever. Okay, so we have our first base makeup primer spray. So I just give that a quick shake. I'm going to put that on one side of my face, and I'm going to leave the other side of my face bare. So, we are just going to do this. I'm going to spray that primer right there on my cheek. And like I said, I'm going to look a little crazy. I'm going to use the darkest foundation I have just so you guys can really see it on camera. So I'm going to use a really dark foundation. So I'm going to look a little bit like a clown. Bear with me. There is a whole point to this. So I'm going to use this dark MB5 foundation, which is obviously not my color. I'm like one of the more pale shades. So I'm going to put this on the side that I did not prime. And I'm just going to kind of twist it on there. You know, give myself a nice little circle of foundation. There we go. I primed this side. So again, I'm just going to grab my foundation. And I'm going to do a circle on this side. Alright, so automatically, you can't see this on camera, but like obviously I'm putting it on so I could feel the difference. It went on so much smoother on the side that I primed. It just kind of went on like butter. This side it did as well, just a little bit, you know, rougher. So there's the non-primed side, and there is the primed side. Alright, so now I am going to set both sides just with my translucent powder like I would normally. I'm going to treat them both absolutely the same. Now, I'm just going to take my translucent powder, this white powder right here, and a fluffy brush, and I am going to set this foundation, like I said, like I would normally. So just going to really give that a good set. Same for this side. This side I went a little bit more crazy, it's bigger. Okay, so I took my powder and I set both sides. Now, something that I sometimes do, just depending, like if I'm going to be out in the heat, I will do powder and then finishing spray, and then I will do powder again. So we are going to go ahead and I'm going to take our 10 Years Younger finishing spray. And I am going to, again, just spray it on one side of my face just so you can see like the difference. I've set them both with powder, but I'm going to show you the power of these sprays. Okay, half of my face. So again, I am just going to give myself my little hand fan. Boop, boop, boop. Let that really dry. Once again, I'm going to set it with the translucent powder. Again, it's just something, like I said, if I'm going to be working out or if I'm going to be outside in the heat, this is what I'll do to make sure that it stays all day. And I'm just kind of dabbing that on there. Really get it set. Okay, and I've already set this side. I'll give it just another little pat with the powder. Okay, are you ready to see the magic? So this side right here has been primed and finish sprayed. This side right here has just been foundation and powder. So I'm going to show you something. The side without primer or finishing spray. Look at that. Look at that. Goes all over the place. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this side. Look at that. That stuff is not moving. Do you see that? I mean, the side's kind of blurred a little bit, but look at this. Like, it's down my face. And then look at this side. Like, I'm pulling here, people, you know? Like, I'm pulling. And it's not budging, really. I mean, there's just a little bit that has moved. But not anything compared to this side. So, like I said, I just wanted to go very quickly and risk looking like this. But just to show you the power of priming your face and even the finishing spray. You know, I set both with the translucent powder. The only difference on this side is that I used the primer and the finishing spray. That's it. It is the same foundation. It is the same powder. It is the same. I used the blender full on both. You saw me do that. And I wanted to do this live so you could tell me, or I mean, that way you could definitely see that this is not just me like playing camera tricks. Like crazy. I mean, it was all over my finger. And this one is barely budging. So, there you go. Primer and finishing spray, super, super important. You guys ask me what the big deal is. That's the big deal. If you use it, this is going to last you until you take it off. So, if you have any questions, let me know. But I just, like I said, wanted quickly, I know it's late, just show you, like, this is why I'm always pushing the primer and the finishing spray. It makes such a difference. So, thank you all for joining. Hi, Haley. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you so much. And so that's the difference between using primer and finishing spray. I hope you all have a great night. Love you bunches. Good night.